Hello everybody, this is Rich with the beach chair lock. Wanted to explain to you a little bit about what the beach lock actually is. The beach lock is a beach theft deterrent or security device that you can use when you are at the beach, at the pool, on a cruise ship, at a resort. And essentially what it is, it's like a luggage lock for your sporting or leisure activities. It's a 6.5-inch by 3-inch carabiner with a 3-pin combination lock. It also has a 6-foot steeled coil cable and what we call a zipper lock. And how you use the beach chair lock is it's really about theft deterrence. And you can use the large carabiner to go around your beach chair, your cooler, your umbrella, ultimately all three. And you're going to use these heavier, more awkward objects to protect your stuff. And so the typical way that people like to use the beach lock, well, there's a lot of different ways, but the best way is to try and tether all of your stuff together. And so what you want to do is you want to put the large carabiner around a fixed object like your beach chair, thus the beach chair lock name. Then what you can do is you can use the 6-foot coiled cable to kind of tether your bags together. And so that's kind of the first step. Now the carabiner is so large that you could actually put the straps of your bags just through the carabiner, right? So that is your first level of defense, because it's going to be hard to walk away with all 3 or 4 of these things, okay? And it's somewhat discreet. It's got a soft foam handle, so you can put it in your bag, and it's not going to scratch anything up. And people aren't going to realize exactly what you're doing. But that is one layer of security, because is someone going to walk away with your chair and your cooler and your bags? They're not going to be ready for that. So 99.9% of the people who may want to take your belongings are not going to want to deal with this. They're going to realize this thing is tethered and they're going to walk away. Now people are saying, well, what about the bag? If they have time, can't they just go through the bag? Yes. And so that's where the zipper lock comes into play. And you want to use a specific type of bag or a couple of different types of bags. Ultimately, you would like to have something that has 2 zippers. If you don't have something with 2 zippers, another great kind of bag is something that's got a strap loop on the end attached to, like this one's got like some nice thick leather. And so what you do is you take the zipper lock. Every beach lock comes with a zipper lock, and we're probably going to be offering them with 2 zipper locks as well as an option soon. And so you take your bag. You know, you might have your favorite volleyball in here. You might have your favorite sunglasses. Something that you don't want to lose. We don't recommend locking up really expensive valuables, because if someone wanted to, they could really just cut this bag open. But again, most people are never going to do that. And the point of all of this is to protect your stuff so that if you want to go for a dip in the pool, if you want to go for a dip in the ocean, you're not constantly looking back. Is someone walked off with my stuff? Is my stuff still there? Is someone scoping my stuff? When you use the beach lock in this fashion, that worry is gone, because most people are never going to be able to gain access to your stuff. They don't have the time, they don't have the motivation, they don't have the tools, because you would need something to cut through this bag. So the final layer of security that I want to talk about is the zipper lock. Boom. You kind of put it through the zipper. Then you've got a loop here. Use that loop. That's another point, access point, that's difficult for them to get through. Then the final one, you've got the the strap loop. This is great. Man, you take your 6-foot coiled cable, and that's why it's so long, so you can do stuff like this. And then the last point of security, you thread that. And so even if they cut this, even if they cut that, they still have the zipper that is attached to this bag, that's attached to the loop, and your stuff is protected. Another kind of bag that you can utilize is a double zipper backpack. Thus, this kind of lock is often called a backpack lock or a zipper lock. So you put that through. You also thread through the 6-foot coiled cable, and now you're ready to go. No one is going to take your stuff. They can't get into your bag. They can't get into here unless they're going to cut it. And they're probably not going to do that, okay? Unless they see you putting some gold, diamond ring in there. You've got a pretty secure device, and you can use this when you're at the resort. You can use this on the cruise ship. A lot of people like to go to the resort and get their chairs in the morning. This is great for doing that. You can put your bags and attach it to the chair. No, you can't get this off of here, right? This is an extremely durable lock, 3-pin combination. You've got a 6-foot coiled cable. That's a steel cable. And then these are metal locks. So you've got some really nifty security. You can add more locks. You can add more bags. You could put another 3 or 4 bags on here. You could secure all of your family's bags, all of your stuff. And do you even need the zipper lock? I'm not sure. I don't often use it because I know most people aren't going to go through my stuff. I just want to make it difficult for someone to walk away with my stuff. So all you really need is either a chair, a cooler, hopefully both, right? That makes it more difficult. It's going to be easier for someone to walk away with your chair, but it's still not likely. They're going to see that this thing is tethered together and they're going to walk away. They're not going to want any part of it. Or if you've got some of the larger beach loungers, picture someone walking down the beach with a lounger. It's not going to happen. Or finally, you can use an umbrella pole. My umbrella has a screw at the bottom that really digs it into the sand, and I've got some examples on some of the other videos as well. But you're not going to, as someone who's trying to take someone's stuff, you're probably going to get spooked if something is tethered to an umbrella, a cooler, a beach chair, especially someone who's got a bigger cooler or a bigger beach chair. So well, that's kind of my explanation of the day for the beach lock. And, take a look at our links. We sell this on Amazon. We sell it on eBay. And hope you enjoy it. Thanks.